Definitely heard of him a lot, but I don't think I've ever seen him play. And apparently he's a hero player.
Okay, interesting.
All right, so it looks like we are jumping right into this.
Yeah,
we got
so we
game
got Bonsko
one.
on Hero and Globo going Palutena.
All right, yeah, and as Metal just mentioned, Globo has played a lot of different characters, but the Palutena does seem to be who he wants to stick on. Globo has always been a player who's never shied away from playing who he knows is really good. A lot of people have some pretty mean words for players like that.
You know, he's
Globo,
not ashamed to play the good
exactly.
characters.
And I definitely respect that a lot because, I mean, if you follow Globo on Twitter, you know that he is always talking about the games, any games that he plays. He's always experimenting. He's always labbing. He wants to get really good, and his drive is really admirable.
He's an efficiency monster in every game he plays. He's also very good at Dragon Ball FighterZ, and we didn't mention him at the top of the block, but he is one of the better STL players. So I think we're expecting him to do pretty well today.
Yep.
Bonsko, I don't actually know where Bonsko's from, but
it's Bonsko.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was Bosco. Never mind, he's not the player I thought he was.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Yeah, but he's repping the Hero. Pretty interesting character. He's got a lot of goofy tools. You see that purple stuff around him right now is the bounce reflector. So any projectile that hits while he's got that purple thing on him, it's just going to reflect. Oh, dodges the up air.
Yeah, and it almost looked like Globo's timing was just a little late there because Bonsko's air dodge ended shortly after Globo's up air ended. So I think Bonsko actually air dodged late.
Yeah, and you've got to be really careful when you're below Palutena. I think everybody gives so much love to Palutena Nair, and I feel like up air is almost like the scarier aerial from her. Oh, that reflect!
Oh, and Bonsko didn't have bounce when he needed it right there because Globo pulled out a reflector of his own and shot that right back at him, thinking about how Bonsko was really far away and wasn't really applying much ledge pressure, honestly.
I'm seeing a lot of actual up B recoveries from Bonsko. A lot of heroes try to just fish for the zoom, but he's doing up B almost every single time.
Yeah, and he actually is struggling to regain stage control right here because Globo is really pressuring him. And you see it right there. He's maintaining center stage. And that's one thing that Bonsko didn't really do when Globo was on the opposite side because Bonsko was like, I'm going to retreat to the center and just throw stuff at you.
Oh, my God. Finds the last hit there.
Yeah, Globo not quite respecting the entire duration of that movement. It's been clipped by the last part of it, but a 75% lead for him right now, so he's probably still feeling comfortable and going to be close to getting an up air.
He's feeling pretty good, and one thing you'll probably already notice watching this is how many anti-air dash attacks, wow, he just dies, anti-air dash attacks you're going to see from Globo. It's one of the things he's super good at. And Palutena's good at it, obviously, but Globo in particular, look at this, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack. That's a pretty good move, if I say so myself.
Yeah, Globo as a player has always been very hard to hit, in every character he's played. So that could be exactly why we're seeing Bonsko really struggle to even put a single % on the second style of Globo's right now as he's continuing to juggle him in the air and force him off.
Yeah, he's in a bad position right now. 78%, down 2 stocks, not a good look. He's going to have to pull some thwack out on us, I think, to make this work.
Yeah, and Globo, he's definitely not one to play with his food. You notice, despite this massive lead he has, he's still playing very standard, and it's the up air that comes through for him, seals the deal, not even getting halfway through his second stock.
Really strong game from Globo there. You just really saw a lot of issues with Bonsko landing from the up airs, landing onto dash attack. So basically just Globo kind of saying, I'm going to put you above me, I'm going to read your option, and if I miss, it's still safe for me, and if I hit you, it's great. It's going to lead into a further chain, and that's kind of Palutena 101,
right.
Just abusing that advantage state with more than just Nair. She is more than Nair.
Dude, real quick, shout out to whoever made this overlay. I really like this. Please stand by. Loading next battle. That's
it's a
so
good-looking
cool.
overlay. I do have to tout myself a little bit. I did make the logo, and I feel pretty good about that.
Did you?
Yeah,
wow,
I did.
Okay.
And I have to shout out. I don't know who did it. The less selfish reason I'm bringing this up. Whoever did that pill, the pause screen pill, they kind of took that and ran with the same theme. I don't know who did that, but it looks really good.
Pause screen pill?
Yeah, we'll see it later.
Okay.
The pause screen.
It's probably me.
No, yeah, it was Nestec.
I did all of it.
No, the whole stream looks really good though.
Yeah.
Everybody involved did a great job.
Yeah, really nice. So Globo obviously has this game 1 lead. Bonsko probably not happy about that SD that he had in that first game, so he's going to be hoping to tighten it up a little bit.
And here we are again with this juggle sequence.
Yeah, and Globo was right there. You saw him attempt to go for the spike. He knew the Bonsko was likely going to air dodge in and tried to time that down air just
finds the
perfectly.
sleep. No crit.
Oh, wait, I forgot there's such thing as crit.
Oh, yeah, Hero's a really cool character. He's really neat and well-designed.
Yeah, because I heard everyone getting hyped as though there was any way Globo could die there. I guess there was.
If it had crit, he probably would have died.
So could you explain how the crit works?
It's just random.
Is it only on smash attacks?
Yep, and only smash attacks. Only smash attacks can crit, and it's completely random.
And when it does crit, what happens?
It does a crap ton of damage and knockback.
So he would have died right
there.
there.
You get the purple screen freeze that's like you messed up.
Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
It hurts real bad.
Visual feedback.
It hurts real bad.
Okay, so Globo probably quickly breathed a sigh of relief that did not happen. Because, Globo knows the game, so he definitely knows crits are a thing.
Yeah, and that's kind of what most people find annoying about Hero is just that he's got so much RNG. And it's not in my opinion, it's not just the menu's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, goes for that and misses. But it's the crits are really just they're completely random.
Yeah.
Nice little nair edge. Oh, but he gets caught by the up B tornadoes.
Well, interesting. And Bonsko definitely being tricky with his recovery right there. I have to imagine that's something that's happened to him a lot when he's played because he's like, all right, yeah, calculated. You're just going to come down here and get hit by this.
Yeah, and I think that's why we saw in the first game, that's going to kill. We saw Bonsko doing so much of the up B recovery, whereas a lot of heroes, again, I usually see go for zoom. He's not doing it, so he must have a lot of faith in that hitbox. And it is weird. It hits kind of an out-down angle.
Right. And Globo hadn't really been going for that too much. Like, that was kind of the first time I think he tried to mix it up and say, all right, let me just try and go low. Just right there. Like, he thought about it. It was like, never mind.
Two-frame city, though.
The water's still too hot. I'm not going to get in yet. Yeah.
Just going to dip the toe.
Yeah, and Palutena has a lot of different ways that she can try and edge guard someone. So he does not really have to submerge himself too deep below the stage.
This hot tub analogy is going too far.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Subconsciously, I was like, why did I pick submerge? What? And it definitely was the hot tub analogy. All right, so Bonsko, however, looking a lot closer in this match right now. Definitely no SD coming through yet.
He just hung on that menu for ages, it felt like.
Yeah, he did.
Well, and I think what I'm liking so far in this game, the adjustment from Bonsko that I think we're seeing that's making this so much closer right now, and actually Bonsko having the lead, is his air control. He's doing a really good job with Nair and Fair, kind of. And oh, wow, that Bair, though. And let's see what we get from this. Not much. But anyway, I think that's sort of the secret to Palutena. She wants to throw out a lot of hitboxes. You want to do the same thing. And you want to punish where you think she's going to be.
Exactly.
Not where she is.
Yeah, because Palutena, after she does her aerials, like, they're lasting for a long time, and she's not completely, like, invulnerable. So if you can, like, bait her into throwing out one of those, like, really long-lasting aerials, and you have a move that can, like, dip into that hitbox, oh, I think that was kind of a read right there. The way he just threw out that up air because he knew Bonsko was going to try and get over his head. Yeah,
we'll see if Globo can run away with the lead right now, but it was looking pretty good for Bonsko until right this second. Yeah. And now Globo's starting to kind of run away with it.
Yeah, and again, Globo with the no shame on anything, just honestly dash attack 3 or 4 times in a row right there because he said, hey, this is the most optimal thing for me to do right here, and I think it could probably work.
It's a good move, man. Down throw, what's the mix-up on the platform? All right.
Yeah, run up the shield right there. And it looks like Bonsko has not been able to just reset and get any kind of footing. He hasn't been able to play the game he wants to play because Globo is forcing him to keep getting in bad situations, and he's relentless.
Up to 85, and it's just looking real scary right now for Bonsko.
Yeah, Bonsko, it feels like this is a point of the game where he needs to really pull out some crazy tools, start doing something a little different, but it almost looks like he's just stuck. He's like, I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just not get hit.
I mean, it's really hard. That should kill. And that's going to be it for Globo. Takes it 2-0 over Bonsko. Yeah, it's really hard to land to get out